Welcome back to Road to Pro Producer, a series where I'm documenting my progress making and releasing music for my artist project. The current goal is 100,000 plays on an independent release. Current stage is recording the vocals. Here's what the instrumental sounded like when we left off. The plan for this episode, I'm going to finish some lyrics, record some vocals, and then I'm going to make it sound good, which is the toughest part. All right, let's do this thing. I was stuck, so I made a word bank, and I found this is like a helpful exercise. Dump your ideas, everything you want the song to be about, or just write how you're feeling in that moment. And then you can go through and figure out what you're going to write about. In this first section, we can kind of see the word bank I had. I said, what I'm trying to say, I've been working at something for a long time, haven't gotten to where I want to be. That theme has kind of stuck. I eventually turned that into like a phrase bank, like look back, you've come a long way. I think I keep that in my verse 2. This is the final lyrics. Picture perfect in my dreams, the kind that make me want to sleep. I have this idea in my head, the kind that makes me want that idea rather than reality. And then another day, still far away, feeling like it's a part of me. That idea still hasn't been accomplished yet. The idea of this song is one person talking to another, or like one person and like different voices in their head. The negative voice and the positive voice. What's the use in getting down and let the sadness stay around? Burn the fire day and night, all for what to hate your life. Sure, I've made like a YouTube channel and have had some success in music, but it's nowhere where I would want to be. You could either live in the present moment happy or sad. You get the choice. And like being down about your circumstance isn't really going to help your circumstance, right? It's what's the use in getting down? And what's the use in like working all day and night at music if you're just going to stay unhappy for the majority of the time because you haven't met a certain goal? Real stuff. Hashtag real stuff. Pre-chorus. Tell me that I will be all right because right now I don't know. This journey of 1,000 miles is a long, long way to go. Then we switch back to the other person talking. So that feeling deep inside, never gonna let it go. Rest your body and your mind. This road leads to Rome. So we finally have the payoff at the end. What are we talking about? Like this road leads to Rome. I did it. Okay, I put a metaphor in at the end. There's two that I'll refer to in this song that are related to Rome. All roads lead to Rome, and Rome wasn't built in a day. It's just saying trust in the process. This road leads to the destination you're trying to get to. Now we go to verse 2. So we say, lost my head, can't find my way, searching for that light of day. Then you come, pull up the blinds, wake my body and my mind. This is what I was gonna use up until this morning when I was like, hey, didn't I use this somewhere else? Body and my mind. Uh-oh, it's in the pre-chorus. That was a phrase I really liked, and I didn't realize I used it twice. And then the response is, you've come a long way from the start, and you got a long way to go. No need to put yourself down every day that Rome's not built. So that's like a rough rhyme. You don't have to rhyme everything, I guess. I felt like it still worked. The goal is we're gonna figure out new lyrics for verse 2. I was thinking maybe try ChatGPT. The last time I tried using it, it really sucked. We're gonna try it out, but I have low expectations, right? Verse 2 for these lyrics. Is this any good? That's the question. Clouds above, gray and dark, can't see the sun, lost its spark. Tears they fall like the rain, can't shake off this constant pain. But now I must go on, find the strength to carry on. Through the storms and through the night, I'll keep walking towards the light. That's cool and all. If I said, please generate the most generic lyrics ever, can you make it more positive and uplifting? All right, what do we got? Rays of sunshine breaking through, chasing away the morning dew. Horrible. Through the highs and through the lows, I'll keep moving towards my goals. I'll keep moving towards my goals. You gotta use language that you would actually say. Is it a chance to start anew? Get out of here with that. So we gotta say, make it better. Use more everyday words. I'll keep moving towards my goals in town. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's like, it gives you something, but it's definitely not that great. We're doing it the old-fashioned way, I guess. I guess what I gotta think is, how does person A say something that elicits this response? I guess I could talk about feeling like you're running out of time. That could be what I do. Let's get rid of this garbage. I'll just use the brackets here. And then I could do another line like, it feels like the world's moving on while I'm like stuck. Yeah. Okay, so if I could develop these into lines, that would be great. Feel the something. The pressure closing in. To say the world is moving while I'm stuck, something like the world keeps spinning. It feels like it's spinning without me. Do we rhyme me with me? Yeah, buddy. I'm just gonna say, I feel it spinning without me. Day to night and night day. Wait. Day to night and night to day. You know what? That sounds pretty good. That's what I'm gonna use for the vocals. I mean, it's still subject to change. I haven't put out the song yet, but I think I've got something here. Now we do the vocals. All right, it's a new day, as you can tell by my change in shirt. It's time to record some vocals. In case you're wondering, I'll be using the one and only Shure SM57. I love this microphone. It's not that expensive, and it's great if you know how to make it sound good. We are in a new project because I didn't want to deal with latency or crashing. I'll probably cut or time-lapse most of this because it's going to be incredibly boring. This, for example, is what's going to be in my ears. So my initial thoughts after recording. Number one, the verses are way too wordy. If I'm ever to sing this thing live, it's gonna be really hard to do. I might have to go back and rework them. All right, everybody. We wrote the lyrics, we recorded the vocals, and now we gotta make it sound good. I was dreading this step. What if I don't know? What if I can't make it sound good? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a lot of this just off screen. The process of making it sound good isn't gonna be as interesting as just showing off how I did it. So I'll see you then, whenever that is. And we're back. Yeah, that's right. 20 days later. But good news is, made it sound good. I actually did change the lyrics. I took out a couple lines. It starts with a 3-line verse, and then it goes to the 4-line verse, and I switched a couple of them around as well. Let's actually look at how the project file turned out for the vocals. There were some lines that took like 100 takes to get the right one. I'm not that skilled in this area. Part of that is it took me a while to figure out what I wanted my voice to sound like. I kind of ended up on a blend of head and chest, making sure I didn't do any falsetto, and then keeping a little bit of breathiness. Here's what I mean. This is what the verse vocals sounded like on day 1. You'll notice they sound weak and nasally. Picture perfect in my dreams, they kind of make me wanna sleep. And here's what it sounded like on day 20. It's a stronger singing voice, but still breathy. Picture perfect in my dreams, they kind of made me wanna sleep. Another day, still far away. Here's what the pre-chorus sounded like on day 1. It's a lot better than the verse, but it's a bit too breathy. Rest your body and your mind. This road leads to Rome. And here's what it sounded like on day 20. Rest your body and your mind. This road leads to Rome. Okay, so here's the whole chain. Don't have enough time to go over the whole thing. But the main effects are tuning, compression, and for the pre-chorus, I used a lot of stereo effects, like a doubler, phaser, and flanger. To get that kind of like radio muffle sound, I am just using mids from the OTT and really compress those. I'm gonna play a few snippets with the instrumental and vocals. Picture perfect in my dreams, it kind of made me wanna sleep. Another day, still far away. Here's the pre-chorus. Here's the drop. If you watched last video, you can probably tell I changed a few things in the instrumental. Got to keep it 100. If it doesn't match up to the reference tracks, you got to fix it. So that's what I did. I swapped out samples, rearranged it until I felt like it did stand up to the reference tracks. Basically changed all of the drums. One of the main changes I did is I made it more danceable. The version I played at the beginning doesn't have like a steady rhythm at all. Pretty low key. Still no kick. Kick comes in only for 4 bars. That's the changes I made. I have the kick drum playing and it plays this entire time up until here. I also put some mastering plugins on the master chain, which is why it looks more thick. That's the song. That's the vocals. Can't believe I'm saying that. but I think it's pretty much done. That's probably the last time I'll work on the song during the series. I don't imagine I'll make any more updates on the song itself. But if there's anything wrong with the lyrics or instrumental, like it sticks out like a sore thumb, or if I accidentally copied someone like bar for bar and didn't realize it, I would really appreciate if you told me. What I have planned for next episode, I'm hoping to do some sort of artwork. So that'll be interesting. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.